With this displays terrain mesh ready, we will try to finish the rest of the mountain with a bit of shader work. So first things first, go to the shading menu and create a new material which automatically plugs in the principled BSDF, which we will be using for most of our materials in this course. Alright, next, let's just very quickly set up some slightly better lighting here in the viewport shading menu, just to have something better to work with, closer to our final result. So if you uncheck this option and choose some of the environment HDRIs, it will give you the sunset conditions. And by the way, the HDR image I am using is called Sprute Sunrise 4K version. Download it from HDR Haven, so try it out and just set it up in here in the settings if you want to have it always available in the viewport menu like this. Anyway, this is just a temporary preview lighting, so no worries. Now when it comes to texture setup, there is this very handy keyboard shortcut activated in the shader editor when you have the built-in Node Wrangler add-on active. You just select your shader and hit Ctrl-Shift-T, which will open up a seemingly typical window for loading textures, except, there is this principled texture setup instead of the typical single texture import button. Well, that's because when you find now your downloaded PBR texture package with diffuse, roughness and normal and all the other maps used in physically based rendering, this shortcut will allow you to import all the textures automatically and plug them into correct sockets. For that purpose, I downloaded this CC0 texture of snow from this awesome site by the same name and then just shift selected all of them. And bam! Everything is now plugged in, which saved me valuable seconds. And in the long run, many minutes. Definitely remember this shortcut, we will be using it a lot in this course. As you can see here, all the textures are even plugged into this mapping node, which allows you to very quickly change the positioning and repetitions of the texture. So let's make it repeat several more times, like 20 times. And also we can add a very slight subsurface scattering. You don't have to do that, but I kinda like the results of it. It gives it a slightly softer feeling. With that, select all of the snow texture node and hit Ctrl-J to put these into a group. And here in the sidebar, make the label snow. You can give it a color like that and get rid of the frame created by the Node Wrangler. In the next lesson, we will start mixing a rock texture into the snow.